I was excited to get back on the field with our guys. Everybody made it back safely from wherever they were, taking their time off at. Sam Ehlinger is on schedule from everything that I've been told. I think he threw 10 throws with a Nerf ball yesterday, 15 with a regular football. I think he's scheduled to do something like 25 or 30 with a regular football today. He was at practice yesterday, out there doing everything in the run game, all the handoffs and run game checks and reads and all of that, just being very cautious with how we accelerate his throwing. There's a protocol, if you will, for overhead throwers with AC sprains that we want to make sure we adhere to as aggressively as possible without making sure we don't have any major setbacks that could be lingering. So won't know really anything until tomorrow, and it probably won't know in terms of game status until Thursday, I would imagine. But if he's healthy and he's himself, then certainly he'll start. We talked a while yesterday about him being very honest with us in terms of his pain, because there's an element to his game that's different than a lot of quarterbacks. And if we're out there playing cautious and tentative and trying to protect things, I think that plays into the overall effectiveness of him and his game for us. So we know we've got a great one in Shane, ready to go, and got a ton of confidence in him as well. Are they different? Certainly. I don't know any quarterback room that has two clones. The only time it becomes an issue is when the discrepancy in skill set is so vast that it is impossible to run certain plays with one guy and impossible to run certain plays with the other. So Shane is a very, he's an above-average quarterback. I think the recruiting experts, if you go back, he was a dual-threat guy. So, with a fantastic release, does he do things differently and some things better than Sam? Certainly. But as far as our offense goes, all four of those guys in that room, there's not enough of a gap in their different skill sets to merit different, quote, game plans. It's just, what are you going to maybe use a little bit more if one guy's in versus another?